how's it going, guys? Let's go ahead and get started. Okay. So I can't get this to go away. Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I was looking into some of the battles we have coming up, but we don't have a whole lot to worry about, I don't think. The biggest problem is like trainer chelle. So the hell happened to the music? I think I messed up. I'm so stupid. Drag this over here. Twitch, YouTube, since we're live on Twitch and YouTube. Let's go live. Let's go here. Come on. Go creator dashboard. Okay. So this is our next trainer, I think. I think this is what I had set up for them, if I'm not mistaken, but let's just look at it. So obviously, yeah, this is a great matchup for him. Worst case scenario, we get frozen. So that's kind of bad, right? But luckily we won't activate the citrus berry because he has to be at 1/4 if I'm not mistaken. No, he'll be at half. So he will pop the citrus berry. So we're gonna have to run the orange berry. So here's a good question. If he freezes me, does synchronize work with why am I caps? Okay, so if he freezes me, he will not be frozen back. It's fine though. I mean, I'm hoping we get off at least one. If we don't, we're gonna have to stay in. In the event that I can't beat him, I did have an extra slot, if I'm not mistaken, and I can bring this. Where I'll kind of 1v1 him. It's like iffy. Masquerain will be able to take on the grab lock pretty comfortably. And the same goes for the Serena. I believe you're here for this guy. Alright guys, you're gonna have to just hold tight for a few minutes. I'm gonna do some quick stuff for work. Alright, but I'll be right here. I can take quick looks at here and there. I don't want that there. Probably gonna take me, honestly, about 30 minutes. gonna look over here for a bit. Well, we have the team. So what we can do is now I have no reason to bring the unfence. That's fine. We'll go Dreadnought. Gotta answer that. Shouldn't I bring, well, I think it's fine. Check one more time. It should be a pretty straightforward fight, I think. Okay. get this girl. Okay. There's the Electivire. We just start attacking, right? We just Side Shock. That's not. We can actually Side Beam first, and if we're lucky enough, we can get a roll that'll kill. So I'm gonna Side Beam first. Okay, I was supposed to run a Cherry Berry. That's what I was supposed to do. It's kind of weird. Okay, and I got the rolls. Awesome. Serena is here. I am at 67%. So there's an incoming knockoff coming in here. I don't want to take that knockoff. Well, as long as he doesn't crit me, it's actually not going to do a lot. So it's fine. Let's go ahead and just send him in. And we Signal Beam here. It's probably going to bring in the Tortinator. And we just Rock Slide. Rock Slide again. Tortinator is such a cool looking Pokemon. Too bad it sucks. We're gonna go back out in a Masquerain, even though it's like, we don't take a lot from this fighting move that he's gonna hit us with, though. So let's just be sure we're safe here. He can crit. Oh, he can kill me with Payback. Yeah, we don't want that. How's Parasect doing against this? Pretty decent. We can even potentially try to put it to sleep. Okay. Oh. That's not really gonna help me though. So I'm gonna Bug Bite. Now I Spore. Hopefully he doesn't crit me. Ah ha 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 ha. Wait, I didn't need to Spore him. Alright, let's get some HP back. Alright, Parasect, let's go! Parasect's putting in work. Love to see it. We'd love to see it. You can wake up, that's okay. You love to see it. Man, Parasect, you're not scared of this guy, right? I'm at 61. I'm at 61. Okay, I'm at 71%. We don't outspeed. I don't want to risk that. The thing is, it's actually still kind of risky, even going into, so what we can actually do is, on the Ice Punch, we'll switch into this. Good thing I did that. Okay, now it should be an Earthquake, or a Curse. Beautiful. So now we just win. Parasect for the freaking W, dude. No complaints there. Alright, next trainer I think it's handled pretty well by Masquerain. Right? Because we can just air cutter into air cutter. We don't outspeed, but it's fine. I mean, is there any other options here? Not really. Can bring Hitmontop, and then I know you handle the fuck out of this. Rock throw twice. I can bring Togedemaru does not outspeed, but you handle him pretty well too. Oh wait, this actually handles him too, right? No, it doesn't. It's worth bringing though because of the levitate. Oh wait, sorry. So, here's what I'm thinking. Masquerain should be able to 1v1 this. I'm actually gonna run Oranberry over the Pecha because I could survive a second crit if he crits me. If he crit, this is super unlikely, but yeah, this is what we're bringing. It should be an easy fight. Bringing Dawn Fan. On top. And I'm gonna bring you as insurance for that stupid I wonder if you do better against this Galarian. Yeah, I think I'll bring Togedemaru. Plus he has Fake Out to offer. Okay. So we run Oranberry, I think, on everything. Since that thing has, okay. So we're gonna two-shot here, right? If he crits me, it's really bad. And pretty much this will be next, but it will see kill. So it'll be kill with any attack, but we could just go hard into this, Fake Out, then rolling kick, and then if that doesn't kill, we Mach Punch. And then we have pivot. Yeah, it's not too much to think about. I don't think. I think we're fine. Make sure everything is good. You don't need a, yeah, hold on. Berries. Okay, make sure we got the correct berries. He did poison me. We should be able to survive a crit. Yeah, we survived crit, and then I think berry puts me at range to survive poison damage. So he did crit me, pop my berry, and then now we survived poison. So we're actually in the exact spot that I was planning for, like the 1% incoming, what, shockwave I think, or snarl, or it could have been any attack, right? So now I fake out. W crit. Does that crit? Does that mean I can just Mach Punch now? No, but my rolling kick is for sure going to beat him now. So we have nothing to worry about on this. I'm at 45%. I mean, I'm at 45 HP. What does this go for? It goes for the drill peck, 100%. I actually think I'm gonna go into Dreadnought first because he's going for the drill peck. And then at this range, we are going to be comfortable for one drill run, I think. Yeah, we're comfortable for one drill run. So I'm gonna go ahead and oh, Ice Fang actually does more damage. So he crit me, but we're comfortable, like I said. W. Okay, now we can just switch and Ice Shard kill. Easy peasy. I gotta run to the restroom. Give me a second. kind of chilly. Love chili. Ugh. Guys, I'm just getting myself some lemon water. Oh no. Oops. I missed. Once. It's just a house. Because I knew shit like that would happen. Alright. Get back to work. Have my water. Regardless, this team is pretty easy. And we have one more trainer that could pose some problems after that. Which is going to be this team right here. Which not really. I think it's this one that's going to give me a big problem. And then it's like, I could lose a Mon here right before this. Like, yeah. So, anyways, let's go ahead and knock out this trainer already. We shouldn't have any problems with it. I think Donphan just takes care of the Rapidash. We can run, oh, what's gonna suck is if it puts me to sleep. We don't want it to put us to sleep. This is gonna suck. But if we get off the one bulldoze, he'll be at -1. If he puts us to sleep, then we can switch out on the incoming flare blitz to this and just finish it off. So that should be like crisis averted. Even if it hits us, I mean, we still are gonna knock it out. The biggest problem is this thing, and ideally I wanted this for this. We can come in and get a intimidate off. No, we can't actually. We can't. We just can't. Oh, Togedemaru. I just remembered. Togedemaru's great here, but I need him to go for a tail slap. If he crits all 5, it's a little scary. But we are gonna bring him. Maybe we can somehow get an intimidate off with this guy. And then, you should be able to handle this, like, no problem. Musharna can serve as, like, kind of a pivot. It's gonna have to be Musharna. So, let's set up the team. let's make this big screen for you guys. Alright, we have a couple of good battles coming up. So I've been waiting for a good challenge for a while now, so let's see if I'm gonna get exactly what the fuck I'm asking for. We shouldn't need... Oh, this can also put me to sleep. That's pretty annoying. I don't foresee it. It's because, well, regardless, I plan on switching it in on an attack. So ideally, no, it'll go for triple axle. So we're gonna want to switch into rock glasses. We need to come in on tail slap. So we're gonna have to pivot around a little bit. No biggie. I am gonna run the Chesto Berry instead now on the Togedemaru, just in case. Make sure everything is correct. Chesto, and all orange berries. Okay. So we bulldoze. Just went straight for the flare blitz, and he fucking burned me. I couldn't play around that. I had to run Chesto Berry because he could have also put me to sleep. We do survive another Flare Blitz crit, so I'm gonna go ahead and bulldoze again. And he actually just loses now. So what are you gonna do? It actually could be any attack, huh? The thing is, we have to come in safe. How do we pivot around so that way we guarantee it? I guess Musharna. Musharna might be the way to go here. Or Dreadnought. Yeah, we could leave Togedemaru as like a... I mean, I don't have the Chesto on him. He did go for the tail slap, so if I would have gone straight into Togedemaru, it would have been great. He's gonna attack here. I am at 75. He might not attack, actually. Because we do out-damage him. He could just put us to sleep right here. And I do survive this crit. So, I guess I just attack. He did go for the sing. Well, that lets me do this now. We lowered its attack. Oops. 65. Might even just go for seeing, right? Wait, why'd I do that? I'm gonna fake out. Okay, like, why would you sing here, right? Like, why would you sing here? Oh, because I have rolling kick. Oh, beautiful. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot of chip. That's really good. So I'm gonna fake out now. Man, what is it gonna do to me? I think I just win, because the next chip, he'll die. So, and he could put me to sleep if he wants to. There we go. This is packing Heat Wave, so I can't stay in. don't want to stay in for a heat wave, that's for sure. And then we could just shockwave. That was a little scary. A little scary for sure. I'm gonna take everybody's item. I'm gonna save really quick. Save state. So this thing's kind of scary. Having Seedor right now would be really cool, but I don't have him. Yeah, this shit is not helping me. Like the colors are like not doing it. I think I'm gonna do Celio into Eldegoss. That way when we switch in on whatever attack, we will be faster. And I can run a Person Berry on the off chance that, because once I take 2, or if I get crit, I'm probably not gonna be at a safe range anymore. This thing could AP boost too, which really sucks. I can run the Never Mill dice, see how much more that does. This will guarantee me like an almost 2-hit KO. Oh, excuse me. Almost a 2-hit KO. Then we got this thing. Sucks that Bulldoze is kind of weak. We're gonna have to bring him though, and then maybe you. I'm gonna go mute. Alright, let's get back to it. So, right now, this battles are pretty tough. I just don't understand why this electrode is hitting me so hard. I actually would rather that go versus the electrode. I actually think this would be good to bring versus the Frost Glass instead of Togedemaru. And then that way we'll have basically 3 options. The problem is that we still have the Electro to deal with. So we low sweep into Mach Punch kill for sure here. Which would be really good. And then having Dawn Fan for you is a lot better. Alright, so let's see how this is gonna go. Let's walk through this, right? So, oh, I don't even have my shit up. Here you go, guys. And I'm gonna make this, I'm gonna widen this out. So, basically, I pretty much have 2 mons for the like, pretty much I got like 2 mons that are supposed to tackle 1 on for each and every one of these. So, Celio, I want to lead with him and start getting Aurora Beams off, and I'm gonna run the Never Melt Ice. If I don't kill on the second one, and assuming he doesn't crit me on either one, he can AP boost too. He can accidentally roll an Ancient Power, which sucks. Kind of makes me think it might be better to go with this anyways. Cause you know what? Yeah, because I can heal off on this, right? I can Leaf Tornado and then Synthesis. Yeah, I think that's the better play. It's still a little bit risky, but it allows me another mon to be able to help with that stupid Electrode. And I think Hitmontop is a great bring for that. Okay, so instead, here's what we're gonna do. So, we're going to Leaf Tornado. He's gonna Signal Beam. I'm gonna run Person Berry. And then we Leaf Tornado again. No, actually, we're gonna heal. And he'll be slower than me. We can even switch out into Dreadnought and then finish him off. But, so in the ideal scenario, we Leaf Tornado. It's gonna take us about 3. Then he's gonna attack. We heal. We heal up. We heal off the damage. We'll be faster than him by that point. Shit, it might even be a good idea to just straight up switch out. Switch out into Dreadnought and then just finish the job, right? Yeah, 1 Leaf Tornado and into Razor Shell is for sure a KO. And then if he Signal Beams me, let's say he Signal Beams crits me, let's say 32, so I'll be at 68%, right? Which is still plenty to beat this. I mean, we have other options too. Okay, but anyways, so let's say this is now we have this next, right? Pretty much everything outspeeds me. At 68%, that's not killing me. This will, so this will probably be next, right? Yeah, because this outspeeds me and it kills me by that, more or less. But it should be next. It'll go for Electric Ball, and then we go out in a Dawn Fan, and then we 2-hit KO it. If we take 2 crits, we might die. So we can run Oranberry. If he doesn't crit, then we'll be at around, give or take, 30%. No, more like 25, around there. Which basically means anything on his team can kill me. But it'll for sure be this. It'll just go for the gear grind. What does Autotomize do? It just raises the speed, and we don't really care about that. If we switch in on the gear grind, I don't really like switching in on the gear grind. We can switch out into this first. on the gear grind, and he'll take recoil. Because gear grind hits twice, right? Yeah, hits 2 times, so he'll take a little bit of extra damage. 6/6, so he'll be at like 88%, or 87 maybe. Okay, can the calculator let me write numbers? So stupid. Okay, he'll be at that range. Then we can switch out on the return. No matter what, Monferno has a hard time switching in. What we could also do is get some chip on it, an extra additional chip with the fake out. Honestly, we might just want to go toe to toe with this. I don't even think we need Hitmontop anymore. Because he's not going to be able to hit him, so we don't need Hitmontop. Monferno, I still want him because he's going to be able to do damage to this thing if we need it to. So instead, for this guy, we can bring a Celio, actually. Honestly, no, I'd rather bring Ampharos because he's a good pivot into pretty much everything. So then that's gonna that's gonna have to be the way we handle that. And then we will have Togedemaru and him. He won't be as healthy anymore. He can technically switch into an attack, and he can set off a flame wheel. So okay, that gives us a lot of options. That gives us a lot of options, so I like this plan more than the other one. Okay, let's go ahead and start setting up the team. It'll be Donphan next. Then Donphan will KO him, and then ideally we go out into this. We'll have Monferno as a pivot if needed, and then Ampharos. We're gonna run Personberry on Eldegoss. Do we not have Personberries? Am I crazy? I think they're down there. So that puts a big hole in the plan. We just gotta hope that he doesn't confuse us, and if he does, I mean, we're gonna be steering hard like a motherfucker. I mean, it can technically not do Signal Beam. It is what it is. Alright, let's go big screen for you guys. So, just follow through the plan. It did Signal Beam. Lowered its speed, no confusion. Okay, we're golden. Alright, now we can switch out into Dreadnought. I need him to not confuse me again. He did go for it again, he missed. I didn't know that you could miss Signal Beam. Why did he miss Signal Beam? Why did he just miss Signal Beam? Signal Beam has 100% accuracy. Am I missing something? Oh, does Leaf Tornado lower accuracy? Okay. Okay. I was like, man, I'm tired of learning new shit. And now we have Dreadnought really healthy for the Frostlass. We can comfortably... This is here. I was actually... Oh, because I'm at full HP now. That's why. I was actually expecting... Electrode, but since I'm full HP, that's why this is going to happen. Not a big deal. Takes Iron Barbs damage. It's really good for me. I'm going to fake out. Even though it's not going to give me a whole lot of extra damage. What are we doing? Yeah, I'm actually going to Nuzzle first. Let's make sure that I'm at a comfortable HP here. Yeah, I am. And I definitely have speed now. I don't think that matters. Status. Paralyze. +2. It didn't matter. We can even just... Oh, no. Because now the Electrode is coming in. So what is Electrode gonna do to me? Foul play? Yeah, I'd rather switch into Monferno here. We should be able to take one of these. Yeah, we can take one. So I'm gonna go for a low sweep, even though it's not gonna help in terms of like lowering his speed. So now I should go for Electro Ball. Doesn't affect me. We bulldoze. That was a lot. That was a lot. He did exactly 30. I don't know why I thought that would be less. So this should be Ice Beam, right? Yeah, it should be Ice Beam. Unless he doesn't see the roll to kill. He's at 44. So we technically can't switch directly into him. Dreadnought should be pretty safe. There's the Ice Beam. Do not freeze me. Okay. And then we just Rock Slide, right? Oh, we actually bite this thing. Went for the Willow. We have the Rossberry. And then we win. Now we have a really hard double battle coming up. Oh, I was in doubles the whole time. Okay, time for the preps. Let's get back to this. Okay. We have a lot of electric Pokemon. We have 2 Pokemon that can fake out. We have 1 grass Pokemon, so we technically have all the advantage here. Technically. This is what we're focused on right now. And so since it's like this, they can all come out at the same time, right? So I'll basically never be at a point where I'm 1v1ing, I mean 2v1ing, unless it's like the last Pokemon. The strat that I've seen used really commonly is this. Basically, I fake out into the Emolga, and then I Rock Slide. It's a guaranteed kill. I don't need to run the Hard Stone. So we basically do that, and we eliminate the extra boosting that would happen because of that. So who comes out next? I think it just depends on who he attacks, right? But it probably is going to be Hydro Pump into one of the 2 slots. So if it's this guy, we don't one-shot, and that's scary. God, that stupid thing is so annoying. How much damage is it gonna take from that first Rock Slide? It'll take an okay amount. The thing is, it could miss too. This does really well, and it starts slowing things down too. I'm gonna go ahead and bring up the notepad. So we lead. Dreadnought. Denali. Out plus Rock Slide kills Emolga. And No, it could be less. So it would be at roughly 65, hopefully. Seeking can hit one of these two for a lot. Well, the good thing is that that'll probably end up making this come out, and it's gonna want to kill me, which would be ideal. And we could actually switch out into electric on the Bone Rush. Thing is, it probably is gonna have to take some move from this. So this doesn't see killed into me, so it should never attack me. Well, and if it attacks, see, if the Seeking decides to attack this slot, then this can actually come out. So, a couple things can happen, right? So, Seeking, Hydro Pumps, Dreadnought. That should mean that Lantern comes out. Seeking, Hydro Pumps, Togedemaru, and Marowak comes out. Right? Because if Seeking crits me and it does 78, that'll put me at like 22%, so technically this can still come out. Also, if Seeking crits Togi, Lantern still comes out. Take nothing from discharge, but then this will get a boost. But if we run Oranberry, then no, right? So, okay, let's see here. If he max rolls me on the crit, then there's no way around it. Lantern comes out, and we're in a really bad spot. We're gonna have to bring Parasect no matter what, because I need a sack here. I need one. So the ideal scenario is that Marowak comes out first, and we pivot out into this for the Bone Rush. Then it'll take Hydro Pump damage, and Dreadnought can get off an attack here. And the thing is, who do I want to attack? If we give him the Muscle Band, still not enough. We can actually bring Musharna to take either one of the attacks. I'd like to bring Ampharos, but he just does nothing to the opposition. Body Slam is just not gonna help me. Honestly, the best bring here is probably going to bring Eldegoss. If I want to bring Ampharos. So Masquerain is not going to help here. I gotta run to the restroom. Give me a second. Drinking all this water. Dude, I hate that. Like, why is that shining so fucking hard, man? Oh, man. Yeah, I needed that. I needed to clear my mind a little bit. So my headset broke a while ago. Had to tape it up. It's fine for now. I don't like this plan that I have because it's not secure. The Amoga has like has metronome. So the attack gets stronger, but it's not like if it's 5 turns to get to ×2, then it's going up by by 1.5. So it's not like it's a whole wow, this is such a huge difference on damage. To get to that, it would take what, like 20, so 20, 40, 60, 80. No, because 80 plus 80 is 160. So it's like 15. So 15, 30, 45. 60, 75. It's not even that. It's like 12, 24, 36, 48, 60. 20, 40, 60, 80, 15, 20, 35, 15, 30, 45, 60, 75. A little bit more than 16 more damage. Let's say like 17. Right, 97. Okay, that's not a lot. It's just not a lot. Add another 17. We're at 114. It's still just not a lot. The bigger concern is getting paralyzed. I honestly think that we just double into the left slot. Because we can almost two-shot everything. Almost. Almost being the key word here. And with Eldegoss slowing everything down, what we can do, I just had an idea. So what we can do is, I can lead with Paris and Togedemaru, and we can fake out the Emolga and put it to sleep, then switch out so we can minimize the turns that it will get the paralysis, I mean the metronome boost. We switch out into Eldegoss and this guy, and so regardless, this, well, oh, it's the Miracle Seed, I think. This will guarantee my 2-hit. This will guarantee my 2-hit KO. And we should be able to take on really everything else. Especially with this on my side. I mean, we just got a lot of bulk. We have synthesis. We can put it back to sleep if we need to. I like that plan a lot more. It's gonna require a lot more steering. But I like this plan a lot more. We'll have Parasect in the back. Everything will be pretty slow by that point. We could definitely bring Ampharos and probably Hitmontop. Yeah, because he takes the hits the best. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. I know that there's not like a solid plan here, but the amount of utility that I'm bringing is gonna allow me to be able to handle this the best that I can. So I also have Parasect here as a sack too. It allows me to have that sack, so I don't have to sack something I don't want to. Messaging me on Discord. I think worst case scenario is that it stays asleep. So on the Parasect slot, I think we for sure will be switching into, I'm gonna give this one a Cherry Berry because we can synthesis off a lot of things. You will just get an Oran Berry. Same thing for you, you're just gonna get an Oran Berry. And this, I don't want you to get paralyzed, but I'm gonna go Oran Berry anyways. Alright, so like I said, we don't really have like a straight up plan here. But I think this is gonna work because we have a lot of bulk on our side, we have a lot of utility on our side. And funny enough, Parasect is like the orchestrator of the fucking plans here. Gotta love me some Parasect. Okay. So we're gonna fake out the Emolga, and we're gonna take this first attack. We're gonna take this first attack on whatever side we take it from. But this Emolga's gonna go to sleep. That was a little scary. Alright, now let's look at our HP. Parasect is at 46. So this sees kill with Ice Beam. The Ice Beam should be coming in on that slot. So Emolga's gonna switch into Eldegoss. You're gonna switch into Musharna. Great. And he missed. Okay, so this is great. He was supposed to have a Miracle Seed, but you know what? It's not a big deal. I think I'm gonna... Do I Psy Shock or do I Dazzling Gleam here? We can Dazzling Gleam. We can Dazzling Gleam. Well... No, No, I don't want it to flail. So we're gonna Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, we're gonna Dazzling Gleam. Still asleep. Awesome. He missed again! Still asleep. Okay, we can take this. That thing's getting really low. Okay, Eldegoss, what's your HP? Okay. So, we can take a Signal Beam, I think. 52. No, wrong one. At 52, we survived crit Signal Beam. So I'm actually gonna... Should I Synthesis here? I think I Synthesis here. And, because of what we have on the field, I'm gonna Dazzling Gleam again, actually. And I'm gonna Synthesis. Because we'll take out the Emolga. That's fine. I'm not worried about that. Emolga wakes up. It's not a big deal. It's a good thing I Synthesis. Okay. Alright, now this thing's on the field. Let's go back and look at our HPs again. We have very healthy Mons. Everybody's looking really good right now. Eldegoss is at 59. The problem is if they double into me. You're at 89. The thing is, I don't want them to double into Eldegoss. Yeah, we won't survive that if they double into us. We can actually go into Togedemaru because it will not Bone Rush that slot. And I think I'm gonna focus the Marowak. It should be weaker on the special side. No, it's pretty bulky. So then I guess instead I'm going to attack Lantern because he won't be healing anymore. And we're going to Psy Shock, right? Make sure we did the switch. Togedemaru. We can still take that flamethrower. No, we can't. Not if he doubles in. We still get Fake Out off with Hitmontop. So instead, we're gonna go Hitmontop, just in case he doubles into that slot. I don't know what reason he would, but that's the play that we're gonna make here. He bone rushed that slot. That's good. So now everything is pretty safe here. I think Hitmontop should outspeed this now. Rolling kick into side shock will probably get the job done. Actually, we're gonna fake out. We're gonna fake out into this slot, and we're going to side shock again here. But now we just go to town on this Marowak. I'm actually gonna Draining Kiss. Right? Can we do that? We get 10% back. What HPs am I at? Musharna's at 77. I don't think he can crit kill me with anything. No, he can't. And Hitmontop is at 42. He can crit kill me here with Bone Rush. So it's probably a good idea to switch into Eldegoss. Wait, no! Oh my god, he missed! Why did I do that? I fucking misclicked, dude. So he can't crit kill me with anything, and Leaf Tornado probably would just get the job done. I'm gonna switch here into Musharna. That's what I was supposed to do. And now we just win. Alright, we got out of there safe and sound. We misclicked once. It could have been bad. That could have been bad. But now we got a big battle on our hands. Okay, I'm gonna save, and I am gonna put a lot of thought into this. Oh man, this is gonna be a really, really hard battle. We don't have anything that 2-hit KOs it. Except for this, technically. If we gave it the muscle band, we would 2-hit KO it. So this is gonna be a really hard fight. This is gonna be a really, really hard fight. Bruh, just rapid spin, that's it. If we get a fake out off, how much damage will it do? It's about 10%. Then we go into you. And then low sweep into low sweep should kill, no? Not really. Thing is, if we do this, now we have 3 slots to take down the rest of her 5 Pokemon. We technically have one of them that's going to beat Vespiquen. And we still need to bring Ampharos for Togekiss. We still need to bring Eldegoss for this. No, but how are we beating the Delcatty? We just can't sacrifice a slot, right? If we have Donphan, we're a little bit safer. That's 8 PP, so yeah, we're not gonna be PP stalling him. There's no point in going back and getting any other encounter, because nothing's going to help me with the Delcatty that I can find, and nothing's going to help me with the Lapras that I can go and find. Let's be 100% sure. This is in Rustboro. I got a fucking Stantler last time I did that too, so like that's not something I'm excited to try to do. Then here, yeah, nothing here is gonna help me with that. I mean, technically here, if I got the Meowth Galare, that actually would help. Rockruff is gonna take too much damage. Yeah, like the only thing I could get out of this is like the Meowth Galare. And I don't even know how strong that is. I've never used it. So it evolves to this at 26. It'll be 70 and 100. So let's just say I had one. Meow. Galare. Level 32. Let's say I had the worst possible set, right? With a defense reducing nature. Sure. Export. Import. Now, back to Delcatty. So, this versus this, right? See, it's still rocking my... No, that's not it. It's Berserker. Let's see. 32. 0 IVs. 0 IVs. And then a defense reducing nature. Export, import, delete this. No. Delcatty. Yeah, it still does a lot. And we're not gonna have those moves. And we're not gonna do that much damage back. What moves would we have? We would have Iron Head, we would have Night Slash, Freak Out, yeah. And then let's say we had like decent defense, decent HP. We're still gonna leave that defense nature. That actually would make a difference. But what are the odds that I get that thing? So how does the AI work for sleep? Yeah, that's not even a good play. Because if he doesn't try to put me to sleep, I'm better off just trying to low sweep into low sweep. If we run the muscle band, I have a very low chance to two-shot. And if he crits me, then I probably just lose Monferno. It actually might be better for me to bring Hitmontop instead. And we can still do the fake out strat. So we fake out and do 10% muscle band. Then we fake out again, 20. And then we'll guarantee a 2-hit Oko. $10 into 10 plus 50. More like 60. I think this gives us the best outs, man. I don't have another way around this. I think we just have to challenge her, and it is what it is. I'm gonna have to steer a lot in this fight. I already know it, but I gotta play perfect to give myself the best odds too. I'm gonna take a quick piss and then get it started. Of course this would happen, and I'm literally fixing a headset on stream. Wild as hell. Oh no. Oh, it's right there. That's not embarrassing at all. Okay. Cool. Better than it was before, actually. It's pretty good. Okay. We have a interesting battle coming up, so it might actually be a good idea to yeah, we're gonna have to run Chestoberry, huh? So, is this not the team? There's gonna be a lot of steering here. Since this is going up against this, we got nothing to worry about for that. Just slack off. That. Pretty much everything's getting an orange berry except for Hitmontop. You will be getting a Chesto berry. On the off chance that he decides to put me to sleep. I'll be honest, I'm a little scared. I don't want to lose anybody right now. I really don't. But well. Oh shit, mic's off. I mean, camera's off. There we go. Go big screen. I'm gonna slow down the animations a little bit. I still want like the music that I'm playing. I'm okay with this. This is good trainer battle music. All right, Chelle. W. Well, I don't know why I said W there, but that's fine. Went for the body press, it's fine. He crit me on turn 1. He crit me on turn 1. Okay, I crit him back. Come on, try to put me to sleep. I forgot about that citrus berry. He missed. Went for the frost breath. Okay, and we win now. And Hitmontop doesn't have to do anything else for the rest of this fight. So, he got out of the woods there. The next fastest Mon on his team versus me is actually Togekiss, so that might actually come out right now. Jesus Christ, guys. Okay, so because I am at 14 HP, he can literally hit me with anything and I'll die. So we don't have a great pivot into just anything. I think what we want to do here we're gonna have to go into Ampharos no matter what. We have to go into Ampharos no matter what. Hopefully he goes for something that doesn't do a lot. He went for the air cutter. That's like the best. He crit me. Well, I mean, it was a Togekiss. So now it should go for. Oh, it can still roll this. No, Louis, I don't want to lose. I'm just telling you guys I might get my ass whooped here. I really need this to get slow. And I don't want to stay in for another attack and risk that. So Draining Kiss, Mystical Fire, and Grass Knot are his next 3 potential attacks. All of which do a lot of fucking damage to various Pokemon that I have. I think the only play I have here is to go into Eldegoss, or I can stay in and risk getting flinched. Well, no. Technically, he Mystical Fires me here. No, he Grass Knots here. So, I think I just have to stay in and attack, actually. And if I'm lucky, I can get a paralysis proc. Technically, it's 40% chance each time. We need that paralysis, actually. We need it, so. He crit me again. And of course, I don't get hacks. Oh, what the fuck is this song? I'm not in a safe HP right now. I'm at 42%, so I technically can survive anything he hits me with if he doesn't crit me. And I really don't want to lose Ampharos here. He's crit me twice in a row. Oh, I can't lose this Ampharos. I really need him. I really, really need this Ampharos. Okay. Eldegoss can still take 1 attack. Yeah, I know. So this Pokemon has the ability Super Luck, which means all of the secondary effects, including crits. Basically, he can crit me more often, and he's holding the scope lens. So he has a really high chance to crit. No, this is not a gym. This is like a stopping point. It's not a regular trainer either, but it's technically just a trainer. I got an idea. I'm willing to take an attack with Eldegoss, and Dreadnought does not have to be 100% healthy for Delcatty. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. If he crits me again, like, fuck, dude, but whatever. He went for the Grass Knot, that's great. So now, he goes for, and he gets slowed. Versus Eldegoss, he goes for Mystical Fire. I can go in. Can Mystical Fire burn me? No, but it lowers my special attack. So, yeah, we can safely go into Dreadnought now. His speed is lowered because he hit Eldegoss. We're going to Dreadnought. And we take basically nothing from this. The Air Cutter is the same thing. Crit me again. Fuck, dude. But we outspeed and we kill. Alright. That could have been bad. There's the Rhydon. What is this gonna do to me? Let's see. It's gonna want to go for Drill Run, huh? We don't kill it, but it does kill me, I think. Yeah, it kills me. So it sees kill, and that's actually good for me. If you go out into Eldegoss, this is exactly what he's here for. So now we leave Tornado. He's probably going to set up rocks. Going for Double Edge. Oh my god, that did so much damage. But we win. So now that's out of the field. We don't got to worry about that anymore. And here comes this monstrosity. Okay, so we're actually going to go into you first. So we can get a little bit of chip with the Iron Barbs. And you get a little more chip with the Fake Out. And now it's all to Dreadnought. Like, this is not ideal, but that's what we gotta do. He didn't crit me. He's gotten a lot of those already. And we just start attacking, right? We Razor Shell and hope for a crit of our own. If he crits me, then I lose Dreadnought. So we don't outspeed. We're gonna die here. I really don't want to lose a Mon here. But we can finish this off now with Togedemaru. The problem is that we're going to take a lot of damage with Togedemaru. He can't crit kill me, fortunately. But we kind of needed Togedemaru for this stupid bug thing. We might be able to get one attack off. So I'm gonna still go Togedemaru here. I think it's my best play. I need him to not crit me. Okay, no crit, that's good. He takes Iron Barb. I eat my berry. I'm at 32 HP, so I'm at 38%. I can survive one attack order from that stupid Vespiquen. We're gonna Fake Out here. That kills the Delcatty. There it is. It's exerting its pressure. I mean, we're already in. If we can try to risk the crit, technically. There's not really a whole lot of better options now. I don't want to lose Togedemaru, but I have to risk crit, and something's gonna die. Pretty much everything on my team has equal value. I guess Dreadnought would be like the one that I care least about. Dreadnought does not survive an attack order. So yeah, we gotta stay in here, unfortunately. We just gotta pray that we do not get crit. 'Cause every crit roll kills me. So we just spark here. Come on, don't crit me. You already got so many crits. He did not crit me. Okay, so we win. He has no priority moves. And then now it's just a Galarian Slowbro. Which is still not a walk in the park. But, damn, we might lose to that thing, actually. Yeah, we might lose to this thing. We might lose our Donphan here. I'm for Zen Headbutt. That's like... that's okay, I guess. He got the quick draw off. That did a lot of damage. That did more than I thought it was going to. Why did that do so much? Yeah, why did that do so much? I didn't crit him. Or did I crit him and I didn't notice? I'll take it. I think I win now. He just has to not crit me. Yeah, I think I win. I think I have to Ice Shard to kill, but I think I win. Yep. Oh my god. Oh. My god. Yeah, fuck you. That was stressful. We can evolve a couple of things before I pack it up for the day. Well, got through that. I actually do want Gastro Acid. Is it gonna come in handy at all? Is it worth? It might not be. So we can just evolve it. Everything else is evolved. Yeah, so we just level up. Zip Zap's good. What is going on? That was a scary fight, I'll be honest with you. Shat myself a little bit. Knockoff is good. We can get rid of, I guess, Rock Throw for now. Finally got a Talonflame again. Nope. Shit. It doesn't matter. He's not gonna be coming anytime soon. This I don't know if I was supposed to evolve him. Yeah, it didn't matter. Fuck, why did I do that? Yeah, we can get rid of Thunder Wave for sure. W Blaze Kick. Oh, that's really good. He needs that. Since we have Dazzling Gleam, I don't think we need, actually, I'll keep Draining Kiss. We'll drop a Psybeam. Air Splash is good. Okay, and then we just have one more, and then we evolve the Electros. I haven't found one situation where I use that, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Okay. Okay. And then I think I'm gonna call it for the day, because that was a lot of hours, a lot of stress too. Right. So far, so good. I saved it. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.